Here at 2025 Mid-American Conference MAC Football Media Days. Coach, if you could just, first of all, kind of assess how spring went, since we didn't really get a chance to talk to you in the spring.
Yeah, I think it was a very positive phase for the football program. 15 opportunities for us to come out and work on our fundamentals and techniques and our scheme and compete on a daily basis. And looking back on it, I think our kids did a really nice job.
The big thing right now is the whole transfer portal window. That's obviously in conversations constantly. You're going to get 35-ish new guys coming in this fall. How do you get them kind of prepared with them not being able to do the spring practice and maybe only getting a couple summer workouts over the course of getting into camp?
Yeah, as the saying goes, the portal giveth and the portal taketh away. So lost a bunch of key contributors and guys that maybe didn't play a ton and had to replace them, and I think we did a nice job. Some of the guys were able to participate in spring ball. Some guys just arrived here in June, so fall camp will be critical in terms of our development and getting those guys caught up to speed with the X's and O's part and allowing them to compete with playing time.
You bring the likes of Mr. David and Mr. Finley up to MAC Media Day. Thought process in going into bringing those two guys up as kind of two leaders on your team?
Yeah, I think that Ben and Scoop are both great representatives of the football program, not just for what they're able to do on the football field, but who they are off the field. Guys that you say how you do anything is how you do everything. Guys that never show up on lists. Guys that are good teammates, that are always positive, have great work ethic. They're accountable. And when you add, accountability to productivity, it's usually a good sign and a reason why these guys got brought up here.
Scoop only was able to play in 2 games a year ago, so how is he from the health status? Was he able to participate in spring? How did he look in the spring?
Yeah, he's done a nice job attacking his rehab and working on the things that he's physically capable of doing from a strength and conditioning standpoint, and then certainly this summer getting ramped back up with some of the physical football parts. So we'll get into camp, we'll be smart with his reps, and make sure that he's healthy for game 1.
And then expectations from Ben, year 2, kind of under your offense and the game plan for him.
Yeah, it's exciting for Ben being a first-time full-year starter, and he had spot duty. At NC State and Cal, I thought he really put together a nice season. Certainly a lot of positives, but by the same token, a lot of things that we needed to address and correct and build on. He's added 15 pounds to his frame, playing with a lot more confidence, a lot more precision, and doing a great job leading the guys this summer, and we'll carry that over into fall camp.
When you're out in the Akron community, what's maybe one of the tougher questions that you get asked from whether it be the community, some fans, and then how do you kind of respond to them?
I don't get really many tough questions. I think that was part of the attraction of taking the job, is knowing that this is a football crazed area that treats the game almost like a religion, and the ability to build it to a point where we reached the pinnacle of MAC success in this building in 2005. So there's not too many questions about the program. Hopefully that we're able to give them a reason to show up at InfoCision Stadium this fall.
And speaking of, first game is going to be against Wyoming on a Thursday night in InfoCision Stadium. How excited are you that it's going to be a Thursday night? Kind of all eyes are on Akron. Game 1 that week.
Yeah, it sure as hell beats going to Columbus. So that's a positive. But Wyoming's a great program. They've played a certain style of football for a very long time. Run the ball, play action, physical on defense, play great special teams. But at the end of the day, going into your opener, knowing that you prepare well, call the game right, and the kids execute, that you have a puncher's chance of winning it, which hasn't been the case. So I think that's the most exciting aspect of it.
And then what would be the message to the fans to make sure they get their tickets to support this team this year?
No, I think the message is that we've got a group of young men heading into year 4 who are going to be well prepared. I think has been the case and has been consistent throughout our time here in 3 years, is they're going to play incredibly hard. They're going to compete their tails off, and build off of the momentum from last season. 2 in a row, 3 of our last 5, kept the wagon wheel, beat a great Toledo team who had 2 Power 4 wins and had our most number of MAC wins since, I believe, 2017. So a lot of positives to build on for the program.